Another video on the request of all of the students. Okay, I have hereby made a video of international finance whereby I have solved the April 2019 university question paper. All the questions in that paper have been solved. Okay, so it will become a very important like a revision sheet for those who wanted to solve April 2019 question paper. Okay, so all the sums of this particular paper has been solved. So see that all of you will go through this video very carefully and try to understand what kind of sums have been asked and how you'll need to solve this particular sum. Chalo, with that we will start with the video.
Okay, the very first problem sum in the paper of April 2019 is question number 2p. We'll read the question once. It's given that the spot USD to CAD is 1.1045 to 1.1095. They are giving you USD interest rate. They are giving you CAD interest rate. Calculate the 90 days forward CAD USD to CAD quotation. Now always remember, whenever there are two interest rate in the question, okay, whenever there are two interest rate in the question, always remember it will be based on the formula of Fisher's effect. Okay, so now let us see how to solve this sum. Very simple. First, we will note down the Fisher's formula. So I'll write Fisher effect formula. The Fisher effect formula is F upon S is equal to HI upon FI. Okay, under that now we have been given the spot rate, we have been given the interest rate of the USA, that's the foreign currency, interest rate of CAD, which is the home currency, and they're asking you to find the forward rate. So basically we need to find this. So we need to first get these three values. Spot is already given, so HI and FI we need to find. So I write here now calculation of HI. Now HI is equal to 1 plus interest of home currency into M, that is the number of months, divided by 12. So it will be 1 plus, now home currency ka interest rate is given at 3.25%, so it will become 0.0325. It's a 90 days forward rate, so into 90 divided by 360. Okay, so we'll divide, multiply and add it with 1. We should get the value as 1.0081. That's the first thing. Secondly, now we need to find calculation of FI. So FI is equal to 1 plus interest of foreign currency into M divided by 12. So that will be 1 plus, now that was 2.5%, so 0.0250 into 90 divided by 360. Okay, again we will divide, multiply and add it with 1. We should get the value as 1.0063. Okay, now next, now so we have found basically the HI and FI. Okay, now what we'll do here is, now if you see in the question, spot rate, they're giving you the bid rate also, and they're giving you the ask rate also. Okay, so spot has bid and ask. So now we'll do for the bid side. Okay, for the bid side, the formula remains same. Fs is equal to HI upon FI. Forward we need to find. Spot rate given is 1.1045. HI we already found 1.0081 upon 1.0063. So we will cross multiply. So F remains here itself. So it will be F is equal to 1.0081 into 1.1045 upon 1.0063. Multiply, divide. You should get the forward rate as 1.1065. This is nothing but like my bid rate of my forward bid rate. So now we need to even find forward ask rate. So now I'll write here the ask side. Formula remains same. F upon S is equal to HI upon FI. Forward we need to find the spot rate is 1.1095 given in the question. HI we have already found, and FI also we have already found. we will cross multiply. So f goes here, 1.0081 into 1.1095 upon 1.0063. Therefore we should get a forward rate as 1.1115. This is nothing but my ask rate. Therefore my final answer, 90 days forward USD to CAD is 1.1065 slash 1.1115. Okay, so this is how you had to solve the very first question in that paper. That was question number 2P. Okay, so now I hope everyone have understood that. Now we'll jump to the next one, that is question number 2Q. Okay, now the second question, that is 2Q. The spot USD to INR, the rate is given to us. They're giving you 1 month forward points, 2 month forward points, and they're asking to calculate the outright forward rate for 1 month and 2 month, and also calculate the outright forward rate for 45 days. So the two ones are direct, and the second one what they ask you is the proportionate forward rate. Okay, always remember, if the bid points are more than your ask, it will be a discount, and if the bid is less than your ask, then it will be based on premium. So now here in the question, the bid rates are smaller than your ask rate, so it means those are your premium points which they have given to us. Okay, so now let us see how to solve that part. First we are going to find the outright forward rate for 1 month and 2 months. Okay, very simple. Okay, look at this very carefully. You're doing the first part. Now here the spot USD to INR is given as 45.0260 on one side, and the other is 45.0315. okay, so those are the spot rate which have been given to us. Now very simple, if you need 1 month forward rate, so since in the question they are giving you 485 and 535 points, bid is smaller than us, so meaning it is a premium. So I'll write here add premium of 1 month. This is add premium of 1 month. So now it is given as 485, so that is nothing but 0.0485, and on the other side will be 0.0535. okay, we will add up this and I will get my 1 month forward rate. So it will be 45.0260 plus 0.0485. So I will get the value as 45.0745 dash and 45.0315 plus 0.0535. I will get the value as 45.0850. okay, now though this was 1 month forward, now let us start finding for the 2 month forward. Okay, so I'll just make a line here. Now the 2 months के लिए again spot USD, it will always start with the spot. okay, so it was 45.0260 and 45.0315. now again I will add the premium, that is 2 months premium. I'm going to add now. Adding premium of 2 months is given as 985, so that will be 0.0985, and here it will be 0.1060. okay, that's simple. I will add it up and I will get my 2 month forward rate. okay, so it will be 45.0260 plus 0.0985, so that will come to 45.1245 and 45.0315 plus 0.1060 that will be 45.1375. Okay, so this was my 1 month forward, this is my 2 month forward. The first part of the sum is done. Now for the second part, they're asking you to calculate for 45 days. Now 45 days is not given in the question. See, in the question is given 1 and 2 months. So that is like 30 days and 60 days. 45 comes in between them. So now we have to find something called as the proportionate forward rate. Okay. So in order to find the proportionate forward rate, okay, we'll have to, there is a formula that we'll have to apply. So see now how we'll have to solve for that. Okay. The B part, they're asking us to find 45 days forward rate. Okay, now in order to find the 45 days forward rate, remember first thing what we know, see 45 days comes after 1 month. Okay, so what I'll do here is see how we start now. It will be spot, the order is same. Okay, spot USD to INR. The spot rate was 45.0260 and 45.0315. Okay, to this now 1 month is 30 days. So what I'll write here, I'll add the premium of 1 month because 45 days comes after 1 month. So add 1 month forward premium. This is 1 month forward premium, which is nothing but 30 days. Okay, which was 0, it's the same value, 0.0485 and 0.0535. When we added up, we had got I'll write it here as 30 days forward rate, which was 45.0745 and 45.0850. Now towards this I need to add 30 days are done, I need 45 days, so I need another 15 days premium. Okay, so how to calculate that premium? So for that we'll have to use the proportionate formula. So let us note down here. I'll note it here now. So I'll write here calculation of proportionate forward margin for broken maturity period. Now since we have bid and ask, so I'll start with the bid side. So first we'll start with the bid side. Formula is FM2 minus FM1 upon SM2 minus SM1 into the D, that is nothing but the duration. Okay, now FM2 meaning the forward, okay, the forward rates. Okay, so now you have to check the forward rate. Now we are talking about the bid side. Okay, the bid side may check that value comes in between what. Now 45 days comes in between 1 month and 2 months. So the difference between FM2 and FM1 is nothing but, they are giving you 985 bid points and 485 the bid point of the first. So that's the difference. So 985 minus 485. S is for the time, so that was 2 months is 60 days and 1 month is 30 days. So 60 minus 30 into the duration. How many month ka we need, how many days ka we require? We need 15 days ka extra. So solving this, I will get 985 minus 485, that comes to 500 upon 30 into 15. So 500 divided by 30 into 15, I will get the value as 249.99. So I round it up to 250 points. So I get this as 250. Now same way we'll do for ask side. Formula remains same, FM2 minus FM1 upon SM2 minus SM1 into D. Now the ask rates, the difference of ask rates were 1060 minus 535 upon 60 minus 30 into 15. So it will be 1060 minus 535 upon 30 into 15. So I will get the value as 263, rounded up to 263. So now these are the points which will get added here. So it is 250 points in the bid, so 0.0250, and here it will be 0.0263. So we'll add it up now. 45.0745 plus 0.0250, I will get the value as 45.0995 dash 45.0850 plus 0.0263 will get the value as 45.1113. This is nothing but my 45 days forward rate. Okay, so this was 1 month, 2 months, and this is my 45 days forward rate. Okay, so this was the second question. I hope everyone have understood that. So now we'll jump to the next. The next question was in question number 3. It was question number 3P and then 3Q. Okay, so let us start with now question number 3P. Okay, now question number 3P is given that the following quote is given by a bank in Mumbai. 1 USD is equal to INR. They're giving you the quote. First question, is this quote direct or indirect in Mumbai? Okay, now let us see that. So first thing what we need to note down is, always remember the first part. Okay, in order to make a currency foreign, or how will you represent that? Very simple. First thing we just know, I'll just note down 1 USD is equal to INR 67.7550-67.7575. Now the rule is very simple. Okay, first we note down the rule, right? Foreign currency is expressed in 1 unit. So here 1 unit is USD, so USD is the foreign currency. So I'll write, therefore USD is foreign currency. So INR will become your home currency. And if INR is home currency, therefore we can say that it is a direct quote. They ask you whether it is a direct or an indirect quote in Mumbai. So it is a direct quote in Mumbai. Okay, so that was the first part what they had asked us to find. Now the second, calculate mid spread and spread percent. Okay, mid rate, spread and spread percent. So first we'll find the mid rate. Now mid rate ka formula is, mid rate is equal to ask rate plus bid rate divided by 2. Okay, so here we have the bid, we have the ask. So ask rate was 67.7575 plus bid rate 67.7550 divided by 2. So we add up 67.7575 plus 67.7550 divided by 2, which is 67.7562. That's my mid rate. After mid, they ask you to find the spread. Now spread ka formula is ask rate minus bid rate. So ask rate was 67.7575 minus bid rate 67.7550. So 67.7575 minus 67.7550, we will get the value as 0.0025. And lastly in that part they ask you to find the spread percent. So spread percent is nothing but spread upon ask into 100. We already found the spread 0.0025. Ask is 67.7575 into 100, which is nothing but, I'll divide it by 67.7575 into 100. So I get 0.0025 divided by 67.7575 into 100. We got the value as 0. Okay, which comes to 0.0037. Okay, I can round it up to 37. percent. So that's my spread percent. Okay, now the next, they've asked us to find the inverse quote. Okay, the inverse quote or the inverse rate. So chalo. Now the third, they're asking us to find the inverse quote. So for inverse quote, bid is equal to 1 upon ask. So that was 1 upon 67.7575. So 1 divided by 67.7575, we will get the value as 0.0147, and ask will be 1 upon bid, that will be 1 divided by the bid is 67.7550, so it will be 1 divided by 67.7550, which comes to 0.0147. Okay, so if I want to, so I'll take 5 digit because this is 5 here, because both the numbers are coming same. So 1 divided by 67.7575, so 75. So it's fractionally they are different just by fractionally. So this is also was coming to 5.8. So here I'll take 1 divided by 67.7550. So this was coming to 5.9. Okay, because the values are coming same, so I was taking one digit extra. Okay, chalo, with that question number 3P comes to an end. Okay, I hope everyone have understood. Now we'll jump to question number 3Q. Okay, question number 3Q states that from the following data, decide on the best alternative for investing INR 10 billion for a temporary period of 6 months on the risk-free basis. Ignore the transaction cost. They are giving you 3 currencies: spot rate, forward rate, and the interest rate. Okay. So now let us see how to solve such kind of sum. Okay, now so this is based on an investment sum. So what we'll do here, first I'll note down the formula. Now the net return when investing, the formula is very simple. First we note down the formula. The formula is investing amount upon the spot rate into 1 plus the interest rate upon 100 into the period upon 12 into the forward rate, the whole thing minus the investing amount. Okay, so this is the formula. Now what we have to do, they are giving you 3 currency, one is euro, one is USD, and one is GBP. So now we'll have to say one by one. So number 1, net return when investing in euro. Okay, the formula is there, so I'm just substituting the investing amount. Now they have given us 10 million. Okay, 1 million is 10 lakhs, so 10 million will become 1 crore. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So we have 1 crore ka investment. Okay, so 10 lakh into 10 is 1 crore upon spot rate. Now spot rate given here is 80.2650 into 1 plus the interest rate. Now interest rate is 4%, so it will be 4 upon 100 into the period. They said it's for a 6 months period, so 6 divided by 12 into the forward rate, which is 80.2950, the whole thing minus your investment amount, which is 1 crore, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, now we'll have to solve this entire part. So let us see how to solve this entire part. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 upon 802650 into, now first we'll solve this part. So it will be 6 divided by 12 into 4 divided by 100. Again 6 divided by 12 into 4 divided by 100 plus 1. So plus 1, I get this value as 1.02 into the forward rate 0.82950 minus 1 crore. 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm solving on the first part. Secondly, then you all can solve it directly also. So then I'll be solving it directly, so you all can get the value directly here now. So now here 1.02, I will first multiply this with the forward rate. Whatever answer I get, I divide it by 80.26 and then multiply by 1 crore. Okay, because if you go this way, the calci won't support that big number. So it will be 1.02. Okay, 1.02 into 80.2950 divided by 80.2650 into 1 crore. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I get the value as 10203812.3715. This amount minus 1 crore. So minus 246 and 17. So I get the value as 20, 20. I get this value as 203812.3715. So this is the net return if I'm investing in euro. Now same way, second we'll have to check net return when investing in the second currency USD. So chalo, formula remains the same, so it will be 1 crore 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 3 upon the spot rate. Now USD ka spot rate was 64.1225 into 1 plus the rate is 4.5%, so 4.5 upon 100 into the months is 6 divided by 12 into the forward rate, which is 64.1275 minus the investing amount 1 crore 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so now while calculating this, it will be it will be 6 divided by 12 into 4.5 divided by 100 plus 1, okay, into 64.1275 divided by 64.1225 into 1 crore. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I will get the value. From that value I will minus this 1 crore. So minus 1, 2, 4, 6 and 7. I should get the value as 225,797.302. These are all in rupee. Okay, we have converted all of them in rupee. Now third one, I have to find the net return when investing in GBP. Again, formula will remain the same. I have 1 crore 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 upon bid rate, which is 95.3550 into 1 plus the interest rate is 3 upon 100 into 6 by 12 into the forward rate, which is 95.3650. The whole thing minus 1 crore 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so again 6 divided by 12 into 3 divided by 100 plus 1 into the forward rate 95.3650 divided by the spot rate 95.3550 into 1 crore. Whatever answer you gave, minus that with 1 crore. So we should get the value as 151,064.4433. Now among the three, check which has the highest return. Investing में the return should be the highest. So the highest return is in there 2,25,000. This is 2,03,800. This is 2,25,000 and 1 lakh. So therefore I can say finally investment would be made in USD since the returns are maximum. Okay, USD. So that's my answer. USD में investment is the better option. ठीक है, चलो with that question number 3Q gets done. Now we'll start with the next one, question number 4P. Okay, now the next one is question number 4P. The following quotes are given in US, GBP to USD, USD to AUD, and they are also giving you a quote in Australia, that is GBP to AUD. Number 1, derive the quote GBP to AUD from the set. So GBP to AUD, basically they are asking you to find from the US quote. Okay, the first two quotes which are given from there, they are telling you to find the cross rate. So let us see how to find the cross rate. Okay, so number 1, first they are asking us to find the cross rate between GBP to AUD. ठीक है, तो चलो we'll start with that. First, GBP to AUD, we'll find the bid rate. Okay, from rule is very simple. The first value keep it at the start, put the multiplication sign in between, and second value at the end, that is AUD. Now check what is common in both of them. The first two, if you can see, USD is common in both, so I'll write here USD. So first check GBP to USD. In the question it is in the same direction. GBP to USD, the very first thing is in the same direction, so I'll take the same bid rate, so which is 1.5393, and USD to AUD again is in the same order, so 0.9790. Okay, I will multiply it, 1.5393 into 0.9790, which will give you 1.5069. Same way I will find for the ask rate. Okay, I will find GBP to AUD, the ask rate, which is GBP into AUD. Okay, USD into USD. Okay, again GBP to USD is in the same direction, so I can take the same value, 1.5403 the ask, and AUD to USD to AUD was 0.9800. I will just multiply it, so I get it at 1.5403 into 0.9800, which will give you the value as 1.5094. Okay, so that's my bid rate and this is my ask rate. Okay, so therefore I can say that therefore the cross rate between GBP to AUD, okay, GBP to AUD, what I got is now 1.5069 and 1.5094. Okay, now that is the first part. Now second part, now what they have told us, compare the derived, meaning this value, compare it with the value which is given in Australia. So GBP to AUD, which is given in Australia, this is what we have found, and now this is the given. Okay, is 1.5100 and 1.5110, and they are asking you to find that if any arbitrage occurs in it. Okay, if there is any arbitrage gain. So now the rule is very simple. From these four value, check in the bid rate whichever is the lowest bid rate. Okay, this is the lowest bid rate, so I'll name this as B1. This will become A1, this will become B2, and this will become A2. Now we make a number line. Okay, we draw a number line here. Okay, just to check if there is an arbitrage opportunity or not. The lowest value in the entire thing, the lowest value is B1 ka, so I write B1. After 69 comes A1, then comes B2, and then comes A2. So I have to only take the first three, since the rule is what, B2 shouldn't be in between. If B2 is in between B1 and A1, then my bad, this is A1. Okay, if B2 is between B1 and A1, then there will be no arbitrage opportunities. So since B2 is not in between B1 and A1, therefore there is arbitrage, there is an arbitrage opportunity. So the formula is very simple. Arbitrage opportunity ka formula is, I'll write it here. So I'll write here arbitrage gain is equal to B2 minus A1 minus 1, the whole thing into, now they are given you for 1 million, so into 1 million. Okay, so here B2 ka value was 1.5100, A1 ka value is 1.5094 minus 1, the whole thing into 1 million, that's 10 lakhs, 3456. Okay, so on your calculator, 1.5100 divided by 1.5094, whatever answer you get, minus 1 into 10 lakhs, so we will get the value as 397.5089. So therefore I can finally write it as, okay, we just need to finally frame it and note it down that there was an arbitrage gain. So I'll write it here as final answer, there is an arbitrage opportunity of 397.5089 for every 1 million. Okay, so with that, question number 4p comes to an end. Now the last sum in the paper, question number 4q. Let us see how to solve that. Okay, now in the last question 4q is given that from the following given details, calculate NPV. The required rate is 10% and the cost of investment is 2 lakhs. Expected life is for 5 years and the cash inflows are given for the 5 years, and the present value at 1% or 10% discounting are also given to us. So now for that I will first create a table and then we'll see how to go around above with the sum. Okay, now this is the table that is required. Years, cash inflow, PVF, that is PV factor and PV. Under years, we'll write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because 5 years are given. Cash flow, mein we'll write the values of cash inflow which they are given us: 60,000, 50,000, again 60,000, again 60,000, and lastly again 60,000. In PV factor, we will write the PV what they have given us: 0.909, 0.826, 0.751, 0.683, and 0.621. Now PV is nothing but multiplication of cash inflow. So if I name this as A and this as B, PV is nothing but A into B. Okay, so it will be 60,000 into 0.909, which comes to 54,540. Next one is 50,000 into 0.826, which comes to 41,300. The next is 60,000 into 0.751, which comes to 45,060. Next is 60,000 into 0.683, which comes to 40980. The next is 60,000 into 0.621, which comes to 37,260. And now I need to total it up. Okay, so 54,540 plus 41,300 plus 45060 plus 40980 plus 37,260, which comes to 228,140. So this is my total PV. So finally NPV is equal to total PV minus my initial investment. So here your total PV was 2,28,140 minus initial investment, which is 2 lakhs. So yes, I'm getting my net present value in positive 28,140. So in the question they have only asked me to find from the game calculate NPV. So this is how we had to calculate the value of NPV. So with that we were able to solve all the problem sums from the question paper of April 2019 of international finance. Okay, so I hope everyone have understood that. With that we will be ending this video here. Thank you.